the humanoids that set fire to the city. Came here to find someone to help us, a fighter like yourself.
Sorry, not interested. Those are humanoids. They're kind of nasty. You better move fast.
Come on, Kenta.
Humanoid? Wait for me!
Right.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. So we just got done testing out 7 Samurai on the fat PlayStation 2. I do have the slim here just in case this fat one starts acting up, because it's been giving me a little bit of a headache here these past couple days. It just keeps shutting down on me. So if anyone knows what that's about, let me know. But now we are going to unbox this brand new sealed copy of the Red Star for the PlayStation 2. Super excited about that. So I haven't unboxed a new PlayStation 2 game in forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this seal off. I wanna be careful. And I'm using my trusty scissors here. And we are going to just slit this right down the middle there. Got a nice little slit. And let's see here. So let's take this plastic off. Always interesting. So I haven't unboxed a brand new PlayStation 2 game in a long time. If you've unboxed a PlayStation 2 game in the last few years, let me know. What game was it? Let me know down in the comments. Unboxing PS2 games is always fun. These games are over 20 years old. Are they over 20? Yeah, they're like 20 years old at this point. So it's always fun to do. And this one has a little bit of a stickiness there. And I'm going to do what I always do. Got to smell it. Nothing like a freshly unboxed PlayStation 2 game. So that thing is super crispy, extra minty, fresh. You know how we love it crispy and minty on the Y2K Collector channel. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Oh, all right. So the last time I had this game, I didn't have a manual for it, and now this time I have a brand new crispy manual. So definitely excited about that. Although I'm kind of wondering, because there is a little bit of a crease on that. So for something that's new, there shouldn't be any kind of creases. So maybe this was a reseal, maybe this was a rewrap, I don't know. But the best way to tell is to look at the back of this disc. So we're going to take a look here at the back of this disc and see what we're working with. Is that a scratch or is that some dust? Here, let me see. I think that might be a little bit of dust. Let me try to blow that off. Yep. So it looks like it was a dust. So the disc itself looks super crisp. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this one's brand new. Not too sure why there's a little bit of creasing on the edges of the manual, in certain parts of the manual. I'll go ahead and take the manual out of the case. So the Red Star is like a side-scrolling kind of action game. It's not a platformer per se. It plays more of like a hack and slash, like beat 'em up style game with like some shoot 'em up elements to it. Manual is super crispy though, man. Gotta love it. Totally stoked to get going on this one. I remember when I had it before, I was playing it. I didn't have the manual. So I had to go online to look up some information about the game, look up some of the moves, but I'm going to be diving into this here in a second. Let's go ahead and pop it in. This is sick. I'm not going to lie, it's sick. I'm excited. Nothing like playing brand new PlayStation 2 games on a rainy day. We're going to flick the light off here. You got to play PS2 in the dark, man. You can't have the PlayStation 2 rocking with all this light on. Let's pop open this tray. And let's get the Red Star back out here and see what we got. Oh man, a blast from the past. Totally stoked about this one. Let's see what we got. All right. Sit back and let that PlayStation 2 do its loading thing. Let's see if it's gonna load. Oh, it's loading for us. There it is. Let's wait for it. There we go. Alrighty, so as you can see, both the Red Star and Seven Samurai are fully functional, fully working. That's always a good thing. Whenever you buy games off of the internet, especially if they're used games, there's always that slight concern that they may not be working. But one of the things that I typically try to do just to ensure the best outcome is I never really purchase from anyone who has, like if it's eBay, I try not to purchase from anyone who has a rating lower than like a 99.5. I usually try to do like 99.5 or better. I try to stay away from anyone in the low 90s or lower than that. It's just not a good look. Just because I want to make sure that what I'm getting is going to be in good condition and is going to work most importantly. I didn't really have any doubts about the Red Star working. I was just really eager to open it and start playing it. As you can see, I'm already up to the first boss in this game. So the boss battles in this game are pretty cool. It's like a mix of hack and slash and shoot 'em up. So when the boss is in this position that you're seeing here, it's going to start to, you know what, let me just show you. I don't know if I can play this game with one hand, but let's see. Whoa. So yeah, so look, it's gonna start shooting these guns at me. See, it kind of comes at you in this bullet hell style. Not bullet hell, but it almost plays like a shoot 'em up. Now, but I need my other hand to fire, so I'm not gonna be able to fire, but just wanted to kind of show you how this game plays. The Red Star is pretty sick. Obviously, this is the first boss, so it's not as difficult as some of the other bosses, but the difficulty will increase as the game goes on. But definitely stoked to get into this one. Definitely happy to have it. And I am going to be jamming out to this afternoon. Let me just pause it here. Whew, it's getting thick. So definitely psyched to get both of these. It's a rainy Saturday. And sometimes there's nothing better to do on a rainy Saturday than to just bust out one of your old systems and just give it a go, man. And today's the perfect day for it. On one of my more recent videos, a few of you have kind of let me know what you're playing today. I've seen PS3, Wii, I've seen some Xbox. I've seen a bunch of different consoles that y'all are jamming out to. Let me know down in the comments what you're playing today, this afternoon. Is there any type of game that you're trying to beat? Rainy days are perfect for RPGs. I think I might have said it in another video, but I mean, you got nothing else to do. It's soggy, it's raining, it's a Saturday. And this is around the time of day where my daughter's taking a nap and everyone's kind of chilling out. This is like the afternoon siesta time. So I kind of like to use this time to kind of get some gaming in. So I think these two are going to have me busy for a good chunk of the afternoon. And then I think later on in the day, I might dive into some Nintendo Wii. For some reason, I've been having a hankering to get my Wii on. Pause. That was a little crazy, but I'm interested in playing some Wii games today. But let me know what you're playing this afternoon. It's the Y2K Collector jamming out to some old school PS2. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you probably later on towards the evening with my final video for the day, putting something together for you. I've got the camera battery charging and I've got the laptop charging so I can put those together. I'll see you in that video. Take it easy.